सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। जय देव दत्तावधूता ओ साई अवधूता, जोड़नी तब चरणी थे बीतो माथा। जय देव गुरुर् ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देव महेश्वरा, गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अखंडमंडलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। वक्रतुंडं महाकायं सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभं निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सर्वमंगलमंगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। As I have told earlier, the Mahakavi was born in Odisha near Bhubaneswar, I have told you. And I have already told you that the couple who came from Karnataka, they didn't have any child. They came to the Lord Jagannath and surrendered before Lord Jagannath, the Lord of Lords, the Lord of the universe. And Lord Jagannath, with his divine mercy, blessed them with a girl, a child. And when that child grew up, attained her youth, they came with the child, Padma. And they came to Lord Jagannath to dedicate the child to the Lord Jagannath, was born with the divine will. By that time, that was Mahari tradition. When the Lord will retire at night, there will be dance, music and singing. And for that Devadasi, that's the tradition. But Lord Jagannath didn't accept it. Padma was not accepted for that purpose. Lord Jagannath in turn told them, go. That is Jayadev. You give him Padma. Give the hand of Padma to Jayadev. Jayadev, in an early boyhood, his parents died. He came to Srikshetra, Puri, to Lord Jagannath. By that time, he made a cottage of his own in Puri and he was staying there. Singing, he was a Kavi, I have told you, the Mahakavi, the great poet. जैसे कविकालिदास है, he has written only book, gita govind. That is the only book. There are some writers, those who have written a book, single book, and world famous for that. Uncle Tom's Cabin by H.B. Stowe, Mrs. Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam by Omar Khayyam, single book. So, the work of art that is dedicated to Lord Jagannath, there is a very beautiful story behind it. When Padma's parents went to Jayadev and told him that Lord Jagannath has directed us to give you Padma. But in turn, he said no to it, Jayadev. I am a Brahmin. I have no any business, anything to earn my livelihood. So what I will do with a lady. But however, Jagannath blessed the couple. Padma wedded to the great poet, the great devotee of the Lord Jagannath. In Srikshetra Puri, we used to stay there. He is singing in the praise of Lord Jagannath. He has written in Sanskrit, very simple Sanskrit, almost equal to Odia. You will be feeling that the Odia poet writing in Odia. Very simple Sanskrit. So lyrical, so beautiful. He wrote some cantos. Manda Samire Yamuna Tire Basati Bane Banamali. See how the simple. The language is very simple. The Sanskrit is very simple, but it's highly lyrical. Wrote about Radha Krishna, Aprakruta Prema Leela, the Leelas of Radha Krishna. Aprakruta, which is supernatural. It has nothing to do with the mundane love. It's the Atma and Paramatma. Almost like Platonic love, how Plato defines it. And without Krishna, Radha is Adhura, and without Radha, Krishna is Adhura. So they are the two sides of the same coin. Whatever he thought of Radha and Krishna, the Leelas which comes to his mind, he was sitting down to write it, to include it in the book. The cantos were written. Once a Leela, an imagination, the creative imagination of the poet, that came to his mind. Mana, Abhimana, those things are there in love. And when Bhagavan Krishna, Lord Krishna, Krishna Bande Jagat Gurum. So by that time, he thought of Sri Krishna is telling to Sri Radha that you put your legs, your foot on my head. When this came to being, when this thought, it was crystal clear, took the shape in his mind, the poet again thought that Sri Krishna is the master, is the Lord, who is the maker of all this, that is the visible world and invisible world. So how can Radha is the Hladini Shakti, Aradhayati iti Radha. So, तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे. आज हनुमान जी 11 रुद्र, एकादश रुद्र, 11th Rudra, without taking surrender at his lotus feet, you can't go to Ram. Likewise, unless until you say Radha, in Vrindavan it's all the time Radhe, 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 Radhe. A man is speaking to rickshawala also, Radhe, Radhe, chodo, chodo. So, leave me, I am to go. So, without Radha, his Hladini Shakti, Radha and Krishna, Shakti and Shaktidhara, they are the two sides of the same coin. Radha and Krishna, they are two bodies, one soul. Without Radha, you can't think of Krishna, and without Krishna also, you can't think of Radha. The Hladini Shakti, Aradhayati iti Radha. So, sometimes this took the form that Manabhanjan. So, Lord Krishna says, Radha, you put your feet on my head. Then, again the poet thought that how it can be possible that Lord Krishna, he is the maker of everybody's destiny. He has the remote controller in his hand. Vishtabhyaham midam Krishna mekansena sthito jagat. All the universe rests on him. He says, Vishtabhyaham midam Krishna mekansena sthito jagat. In my little yogic power, I have held the total universe. So he was in, he was dubious. He couldn't reach an end. So he couldn't write, but he told Padma, you prepare food, I am going to take my bath. So he went to take his bath. So he couldn't write where he was writing on the lekhani, on palm leaf. Because palm trees are very much in coastal belt. So palm leaf was used. It's the 12th century. I bring you back to the 12th century. And he went to take his bath. So Padma, after some time, the knocking of the door, opened the door and saw that's her husband, Jadev has come. So he was very much angry, so asked for food, and Padma served food, sat beside him and waited till he finishes his meal. So after that he came to the Pothi, the writing place, and wrote something and said, yes, I am going. Some other work. After some time, the same thing happened. He came, after bathing, taking his bath, he came and told Padma, I am hungry, give me food. So, it to her utter astonishment, it's amazing. So Padma told, you just took your meal and went. So, the Vaishnava Bhakt, the devotee, had no time to understand what has happened. And he greeted Padma that you saw my Lord. You took the prasad of the Lord. You had the darshan of the Lord who came incognito in my form. You are able, you are so virtuous lady that you could see the God. I couldn't, I felt. And you also take the prasad which is left. So Padma, you are so virtuous. You saw the Universal Father, Lord Krishna, and went to his table, found that it has been written. जिसका डर था वही हो गया. स्मर गरल खंडनम मम शिरसि मंडनम देहि पदपल्लवम उदारम. वही लिखा है. This what he thought that has been written by the Lord himself in his pain. जिसका डर था वही हो गया. For which he was afraid, that exactly happened. The Lord came incognito, gave darshan to Padma. So fortunate a lady. And his smara karala khandanam mama sirasi mandanam dehi padapallavam udaram. The great poet for whom Lord came to write filled the blank and went. So it was Mahakavi, my favorite poet. The language, the diction is mellifluous, often adroit, highly lyrical, highly imaginative. The love breathes so freely. The love is not conjugal love. Radha and Krishna is a spiritual love. It's not adultery. as some interpret it, is the Atman and Paramatma, Atma and Superatma mingling together. It's the celestial form of love, even the platonic form of love. श्यावर रामचंद्र की जय.